Bonnie Hunt is beautiful, funny, talented, smart. No wonder she's a talk show host. Please welcome back Bonnie Hunt.
My favorite color. I have my colors done. Hi, Barbara. Too bad Barbara let herself go.
Is that what she said?
Yeah, I had my colors done.
Too bad I let myself go.
Yes, it's sad. It's sad to see, Barbara.
You know how long it takes for me to get? You think I'm just going to put on a little black suit like you? No.
That's all I did. I just got out of bed about 5 minutes ago.
What? I got up at 4:30.
No, 4:30.
I took that teeth.
So
I got in at 4:30. Our lives are very different, Barbara.
Why did you get on the fourth? We were talking about you being on Letterman last night.
Yes.
So, how was it?
It was fine. I also did a show. It's a little joke.
But you told Letterman that you don't like being a talk show host, and you are a talk show host.
I didn't say I don't
What did you
like it.
say? All right.
No, I said it's a different experience.
Yeah.
From being working.
actress.
Yeah. So, yeah, it's different. I mean, I'm glad I stay time because you have the summers off, so you can go do a film. But it is interesting when you're doing your own show. There's a part of me, I think, because I'm one of 7 kids. You know, that's the way I was raised. I'm like, okay, now it's somebody else's turn.
Yeah.
Like after the first 30 shows, I was like, maybe somebody else could have a try at it.
I'm sure they're lining up.
That's right. Well, you never know. There's always someone.
Your producer tells us that tells you, well, I read this, that you have no life. You have to get a life so that you have something to talk about on a talk show.
Well, yeah, I mentioned that last night.
Why do you have no life?
Well, it depends on what kind of life, I think.
What kind of life do you have?
Perhaps maybe, more glamorous he would prefer, maybe. Like your life.
How do you have no idea what my life is?
No, but I hear you on the show. You're going out, you're doing things.
I don't talk that way.
You
I
don't
go out that way.
Well, Frank,
talk about it?
okay,
I'll go
all
on your
right,
show.
I'm going to come clean. I've never seen this show.
You know what? It's okay, Bonnie. I've never seen yours. I want to talk about being one of 7 kids, though. Is that fun, or is that, who are all you with these 6 others?
Whoopi.
Yes, baby. How are you?
How you doing? So good to see you. One of 7 kids. Oh, it's great. Yeah, I was number 6, and born into a team, so I like.
Can you relate to one of the Octomom's children?
My mom was known as Septimom in the old neighborhood.
She's just been one-upped.
Yeah. I don't know. I think when you have them the way my mom did, but she had them. There was like 7 kids under the age of 10.
That's so close.
So, yeah. My mother was under the age of 10.
And why did she do that, do you think?
Well, it was the way,
Was it religion? Sometimes
Catholic
it's
family,
Irish
and
Catholic?
my mom was Polish, my dad was Irish, and his famous saying was he drank to forget, and my mother forgot to drink. So that was yeah, but they made quite a team. They were very funny, and they raised us with a lot of love and humor, but it was tough.
Were you funny when you were a little kid?
I think I was more of an audience because I was one of the younger kids, so I kind of took a little piece of all the personalities of my siblings, so I was really fortunate.
Your mom's on with you, though.
Yeah, they're
right?
Yeah, Mom's on once a week, and it's really fun because my mom's in her early 80s, and I think anybody here will tell you that in this business, really one of the greatest joys is the kind of response you get from your family and how you can share it with them. And for me, that's been a great joy because my mom always said she gave birth to her audience, and she was always at home with all of us and really gave her life to us. And to be able to share this with her that really is the best part of it.
You know what, Bonnie, your mom is so funny when she comes on there on the webcam. Let's take a look at your mom in action.
No, you're right, Mom. I know. Sometimes when I watch the show back, I know my voice is too loud. What?
Okay, talk slowly.
Okay.
And once again, can you please, once again, ask the question that you wanted me to answer?
Well, I'll close my eyes while I ask you, and maybe it'll help us. I don't know why you're closing your eyes, but it's killing me, Ma. All right.
Because I can always hear better when I close my eyes.
She is funny. She's
That's true, that when you close your eyes, you hear better?
My mom always did it when we were kids. When she was on the phone, she'd go, and she'd be on the phone with her eyes closed. That's true. So it was very sweet, but I think her authenticity it's heartwarming for me.
Yeah.
I love connecting with her every week on the show because it's the only time I do talk to her because it's for business. But it's it's really fun. That's a big joy.
You know, you do something on your show that I love. You portray a woman named Kim from the Real Housewives of Atlanta, and you do a spoof on her. You and Niecy Nash do a spoof on Kim. Do you like spoofing her? Are you just a fan of the show?
Oh, it's so much fun. You know, I started at Second City and, you know, improvisational theater, so for me to work with there I am auditioning for that was so fun. So, you know, it's daytime television that I get to do some sketches, and I think for women at home that were like my mom, raising kids, and having something at the top of their intelligence that they can really laugh at and kind of embrace.
Do you
and
know women like
entertaining.
this?
Like Kim?
Like him?
Yeah.
She lives in L.A.
Yeah, that is LA. It's part of it. It's part of it.
Yeah,
Yeah, not the neighborhood I live in, but.
Any, with the rumors, you started Jerry Maguire, rumors that there's going to be a sequel, is that true?
I don't know. I mean, somebody told me that Cuba said that, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. That would be fun. We had a great time on that movie.
Oh, it was a blast.
We had a great time. Cameron Crowe is a really generous, creative spirit because, you know, he lets you kind of get involved and improvise a little bit, and it was a real team effort.
Yeah, it seemed like a blast. We
That
would
was my
love
second movie with Tom Cruise. It was 10 years. My first film was Rain Man, where I was the waitress who dropped the toothpicks, and then 10 years later, I did Jerry Maguire with him. So
And
that was,
maybe one
And
more
no
now.
children yet from him.
I never had
children
any
with him.
children with Tom.
Well, who knows? You got 10 years to go, you know, before the
Every
next
10
year.
years.
Every 10 years.
About
Yes,
time. We would
yes.
certainly
One of
enjoy
the
that.
Octomom's kids. You could take one of those.
I would.
Yeah.
I would take a
Next
couple of
on
those
your
kids.
show, Bonnie, thanks for coming by.
Thank
We certainly
you.
have a
Thank you
great
for
time
having
with
me.
you. The Bonnie Hunt Show airs weekdays. Check your local listings. We'll be right back.